M23 rebels have been seen in the center of Bukavu, the second largest city in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. That's according to local and military officials who spoke on condition of anonymity. One eyewitness told the Reuters news agency that he could see the M23 entering Bukavu. The armed group has been advancing on the city, the capital of South Kivu province, since seizing the city of Goma in late January. M23 spokesperson Willy Ngoma told Reuters that the militia was indeed in the town. The Congolese army is yet to respond to the development. On Saturday, thousands of residents and soldiers fled Bukavu to escape the looming advance of the rebels who had entered the outskirts of the city. Meanwhile, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called for dialogue between warring parties in the DRC. He made the appeal at the African Union Summit in Ethiopia. Our correspondent Chris Ochamringa has more from Kinshasa.
Security officials in the Democratic Republic of Congo say the M23 rebels marched into the city of Bukavu on Saturday night after government troops retreated to avoid clashes in the densely populated city. The city is the capital of South Kivu province and an important transport and business hub. Congolese authorities have not confirmed the fall of the city, but the M23 rebel spokesperson says they are now in control. Hundreds of people fled as the rebels advanced towards their city. Some of the fleeing civilians and soldiers looted property. The entry of the rebels in Bukavu comes 2 weeks after they captured the strategic city of Goma in North Kivu province. More than 3,000 people were killed in the fighting between Congolese forces and the M23 rebels. There are fears that the escalation in fighting may widen into a regional conflict. On Saturday, Uganda's Chief of Defense Forces threatened to attack the city of Bunya in the northeast of the DRC if all forces refuse to surrender their arms within 24 hours. His remarks have sparked anger across the DRC. The two countries have a military cooperation agreement to fight rebels of the Allied Democratic Forces. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has said a regional conflict must be avoided at all costs. The UK government has also warned that the growing offensive by the Rwandan-backed rebels in the DRC risks sparking a wider regional conflict. Rwanda has denied supporting the rebels, but several reports by UN experts have confirmed the presence of Rwandan troops fighting alongside the M23 rebels. The fighting has claimed thousands of lives and displaced more than 2 million people since last year. Chris Ochamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.